play defense.
Yes.
Good take.
St. Pierre with a nice take. Up and in, 69-57.
Nice little hop step there.
Oxford Hills trails by 12 to Portland. They get it down low. Williams, and the foul comes from Verrier, and he gets the bucket as well. At that point, might as well just let him have it.
Yes.
Keniston comes back into the ballgame now for Oxford Hills, 71-57. Portland with the lead. Keniston comes in for Goodrich. Williams free throw rattles in and out, no good. Matthew Fleming with a strong rebound. Andrew Fleming over the timeline. Gets it into the corner, and it'll go out of bounds off of Verrier.
I think if you coach Grafton, I'd take Andrew Fleming out. You don't want to risk injury, another technical foul, anything. If I was Coach Grafton, I would take Andrew out of the ballgame. There's only a minute to the left. You're down 14. The game's over with. Why risk anything?
No point at this point. Here you go. You got a couple guys coming back in. You got another guy coming back in as well. Now they're getting ready to unload it. Here we go. We're checking at the desk.
See, that was my,
there you go. Good
telepathy
job.
there to Coach Grafton.
Good telepathy. There.
Telepathy.
Keniston's like, am I out? No, he's like, you're in. Okay. Keniston, Stewart, Goodrich, Caleb Grover, and Nathan Godbout in the ballgame now for Oxford Hills. They trail by 14 with 50 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Williams with it. He's going to take a long three and bury it. 74-57, and Portland's going to take their victory lap here. Work it into the corner. Intended for Godbout. Goes out of bounds into the Oxford Hills bench.
Well, like you said, Matty, a minute ago, this was the test. You know, you can't hold your heads after the game. You got to take your loss, go back to the drawing board, come to practice tomorrow or Monday, whenever they practice again, and just say, hey, we didn't play defense very well. We didn't box out. This is what we need to work on when we see these guys again in the North Finals.
Ball goes out of bounds off of Keniston, and it will be Portland basketball with 31 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Ugu back into the ball game for Portland. He gets it over the timeline, and they're going to be super happy to run as much clock here as they possibly can.
And he shoots
Caleb Jewell in the ball game as well. Stewart with a block. And this is why it can be called garbage time as players collide. And it'll be a foul on Portland. 14 and a half seconds remaining.
Most teams would have just ran the clock out, but John Williams takes a deep three. I think he's going to come out of the game.
Grover's first free throw, no good. They're the Vikings. He had a great first quarter.
Yes, that's what we can take positive out of this game is first quarter, great first quarter. What were we up?
By 8?
Yeah, 18-10.
Grover misses the second free throw. And with 8 seconds, 7 seconds, 6 seconds, that is going to do it. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with the post-game show. Your final score, Portland 74, Oxford Hills 57. We will be right back. You're listening to Maine's Pure Country, OXO. Welcome back. It's a post-game show. Time for the Bessie Motors Player of the Game. But before I do that, I hand it over to John Gilson for the scoring recap of this one as the Portland Bulldogs beat the Oxford Hills Vikings 74-57.
For the Bulldogs, we had John Williams with 5, Teron Moss with 12, Amir Moss with 17, Griffin Foley off the bench with 19, Joe Esposito with 11, Trey Bello with 5, Charles Lyle with 4, for a total of 74. For our Vikings, we had Cole Verrier with 8, Chris St. Pierre with 10, Jake Beauchene with 8, Cordell Stewart with 2, Atreo Keniston with 5, game high, team high, 24 points for Mr. Andrew Fleming.
Mr. Andrew Fleming will be your player of the game. 24 points. Congratulations, Andrew. You can put that one on your wall as well and wallpaper that thing right up. That's your final score. Portland 74, Oxford Hills 57. We'll have another game for you on Tuesday night. For
Girls.
For girls, yeah, we got the girls. First game of the year. We know how they do early in the year, so we figured we'd wait, a couple games, let them get this new system in, I hear that was heavily influenced by a certain coach from Central Maine Community College, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of the girls play for the MBR AAU team, so they played all off-season with them. So that's probably the offense that they'll be running here this year, as they'll also be playing again this spring for Coach Morong at Central Maine Community College for the MBR AAU team.
Well, we'll look forward to that one. We'll be back here Tuesday night, 6:30. It'll be a 6:30 pregame, radio only for that one, as the girls will be in action on Tuesday night. For John Governale back at the Gleason Media Palatial Estate Studios in beautiful downtown Norway, Maine, for the Undisclosed Camera Guy, and for John Gilson, I'm Matty Beltwell. Again, your final score, Portland 74, Oxford Hills 57. You can catch the full game replay in crystal clear high definition after the game at mbr.org. Catch you guys next time here on OXO.